Hi, and welcome to my service learning presentation. My name is Mark, and my service learning site is New Life CDC, located in Elmhurst, Queens, New York. So they serve the poor and marginalized in the Elmhurst and Corona neighborhoods of Queens, New York. New Life CDC's mission is to provide relief, cultivate restoration, and model reinvestment within the poor and marginalized communities of Central Queens, demonstrating God's love. Their vision is to create sustainable, diverse communities that offer stability and opportunities for families, seniors, and veterans with a focus on affordable housing and support services. So my main responsibilities are to pack goods and deliver them to different families in the area who are in need. So the 5 concepts that I chose, which I experienced in the service learning, is occupational therapy core values, interprofessional collaboration, therapeutic use of self, communication strategies, conflict management. So the first one is equality. One of the occupational therapy's core values. So all individuals have the right to the same opportunities. As what I observed. New Life's advocate for any client who needs the service and are able to access the community centers programs, ensuring the space is inclusive and accessible to everyone. They even offer these services who are single parents and are struggling to make ends meet, young or old. Most of the people I go to are people who are disabled, seniors, and people who live in housing. But in the photo, I delivered to a single mom who heavily relies on government services and even mentioned that sometimes it's not enough. So they basically include everyone in their service. So for interprofessional collaboration, a patient-centered care, working with professionals from other disciplines to provide a comprehensive patient-centered care. I collaborated with a social worker at New Life CDC to connect a client experiencing homelessness with housing resources, recognizing the social determinants of health and their impact on occupational engagement. So in the photo, in the middle, that's Delilah, and the one on the right, that's Diane. That's one of the assistants of the director in the church, and we're trying to load up my car, getting ready for delivery. So therapeutic use of self, the intentional use of one's personality and communication to promote positive change in a client. Building rapport by actively listening to an individual's concern and showing genuine empathy for their struggles, helping them feel understood and supported. Using humor appropriately to lighten the mood during a difficult situation, creating a more comfortable environment for the client. Next is communication strategies, engagement and feedback, provide channels for members to share their thoughts, questions, and concerns, highlight the contributions of volunteers, and acknowledge the positive impact of church ministry. So this is what I like every Saturday. So they share stories about individuals who have been helped by their service, showcasing the positive impact of their work and encouraging others to get involved. So they share stories about being this homeless person was able to make it, was able to stand up on his own feet, was able to get a job, and finally got his own apartment. So conflict management, focus on positive outcomes, process of handling disagreements and disputes in a way that minimizes negative outcomes and maximizes positive results. One member mediated a disagreement between 2 community members involved in the program, facilitating open communication and helping them find common ground. They were discussing about handling and distributing perishable goods within their limited shelf life that led to a disagreement about storage practices, distribution speed, and the potential for food waste. But in the end, they discussed strategies for resolving disagreements and finding constructive solutions. So addressing social justice, New Life CDC addresses social justice by providing a range of direct services, resources, and community building initiatives aimed at alleviating poverty and its consequences. For instance, they address basic needs of the community. They provide food, clothing, and meals to those experiencing homelessness and food insecurity through a pantry meals ministry. They also operate a community health center offering health services, resources, and referrals to immigrants and the uninsured, including services for those experiencing homelessness. They also build community and wellness by fostering a supportive community and runs programs for youth, young adults, and families to address intergenerational poverty. Their Hope House program focuses on social emotional wellness and strengthening relationships. So, addressing occupational justice, New Life CDC contributes to the occupational justice by addressing barriers to employment and economic mobility. One of them is financial well-being. They offer programs to help families achieve financial well-being goals, assisting them in exiting poverty. Another one is skill development. While detailed information on direct employment programs is not readily available, New Life CDC's focus on empowering neighbors and providing resources implies support for improving skills that can lead to better occupational opportunities. Their past ESL program also addressed language barriers impacting employment for immigrants. So, as my experience, it was meaningful and fulfilling. Serving at New Life Church was definitely meaningful and a fulfilling experience. Working with community members and seeing the tangible positive impact of the programs on the lives of individuals struggling with poverty and related challenges was deeply rewarding. The collaborative spirit and teamwork among volunteers, staff, and beneficiaries fostered a sense of purpose and belonging, and witnessing the resilience of individuals facing difficult circumstances was truly inspiring. Professional development, collaboration, and teamwork. During the time at New Life CDC, skills in collaboration and teamwork were enhanced, actively engaging with diverse stakeholders, including community members with limited English proficiency and various socioeconomic backgrounds, necessitated developing adaptive communication strategies and fostering an environment of inclusivity. Working alongside other volunteers and staff, challenges were addressed, solutions brainstormed, and programs were tailored to meet specific needs and contexts of the community, which strengthened the ability to contribute effectively within a team environment. So this is Amy. Yeah, she's the executive director of New Life CDC, and it was such a pleasure meeting her and working together with her. So, contributions to New Life CDC's vision and mission. My contributions directly aligned with New Life CDC's vision of creating pathways to physical, emotional, and social health, and their mission to demonstrate God's love through serving the poor and marginalized. These contributions included actively participating in various programs like the food pantry, delivering the goods to different families, assisting with homeless meals, directly engaging with and serving the community members. Additionally, interpersonal skills were leveraged to foster a welcoming and supportive environment, empowering individuals and helping them to access resources and services offered by the organization. So, meeting the occupational needs and the potential occupational therapy based on observations, New Life CDC strives to meet the occupational needs of individuals by addressing various barriers that prevent them from thriving, including limited English proficiency, healthcare access, housing insecurity, and navigating social service systems. The organization's holistic approach aims to empower neighbors and foster a supportive community, directly addressing these challenges through programs and support groups. Occupational therapy could significantly enhance the site's work by contributing expertise in areas like activity analysis to refine program effectiveness, designing health promotion initiatives, implementing adaptive strategies to increase accessibility and participation for all community members, and even influencing policy advocacy for inclusive and health promoting everyday life within the community. The OTs could also provide targeted interventions such as fall prevention programs, social skills training, mental health support groups, or assist with accessible transportation projects tailored to the specific needs of the individuals and the community served by New Life CDC. Okay, so these are my reference. Thank you for watching my presentation, and God bless.